Hey guys, it's me, Simpolcheeks, and welcome to another speed build. Today's build is something different. We're doing Lil Simsy's latest shell challenge, which is the Spooky Shell Challenge. This is actually my first time to do a shell challenge, and I just thought that this could be a great creative exercise because, first of all, as you can see, this shell has a very odd shape. Second, I know for a fact that I won't make something as crazy or playful as this. And I mean that in a good way. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't usually play around with diagonal walls. So I really think this is a good exercise to get used to it or be inspired to build more with diagonal walls in the future. Anyway, let's talk a bit about this build. I didn't have much thought on what I really wanted to do with the shell. All I had in mind was that I want my build to have the water wheel from Cottage Living. So initially, I tried to do a cottage to go with the water wheel. And then I posted a sample photo of it on Twitter. I'll pop it right here on the screen so you can see it as well. Anyway, that didn't go so well. I was really having a hard time with roofing it, and I was just not feeling the vibes of the house. So I decided to start over and I moved the shell to Windenburg. So initially I built it in Hanford and Bagley since it's a cottage. But since I decided to start over, I moved it to Windenburg. So right now we're currently building it on a 40 by 30 lot in the upper left neighborhood of Windenburg. I believe I just placed the shell without rotating it or whatsoever. Then I placed the front door without thinking much about it. Then added some stuff and I just kind of built it from there until the build slowly made sense to me, if that makes any sense at all. I'm not exactly sure what style this really is, but I just went on and called it a modern farmhouse because of the interior, which you'll see a bit later on. So right now we're finishing all the exteriors, including the landscaping, since we're not really allowed to change anything about the shell. So I'll just finish all the exterior designs and the landscaping for this. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. I used again the custom barn doors that I created for my barn conversion build. If you haven't seen that, I'll put it in the iCard so you can check it out later on. And then after I placed that, it just kind of dictated this style for the rest of the interior. So just went for the farmhouse aesthetic for this build. By the way, if you're interested, I shared the barn doors, both the single one and the double doors, as a separate rooms in my gallery. However, you'll need Eco Lifestyle for it, as I used a debug fence from that pack to build it. I built it using the tool mod. And then I think I also shared a base game one, but it's not as detailed as the one with the Eco Lifestyle fence. So check it out if you're interested on using it on one of your builds. Anyway, this house has 3 bedrooms. So one for the parents, then a teen, and then I also have a kid's bedroom that has a double bed. So you can actually fit 5 sims total in this build. Then I was only able to fit one bathroom in this house. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was my screenshots. So I got a lot of comments from you guys asking on what reshade I'm using for my screenshots. I'm still using Dove 2.0 by Kindle Spice for my screenshots, but I also edit them in Adobe Lightroom using my custom preset before I post them online or include them on my speed build videos. So yeah, if you're interested to get my Lightroom preset, then just let me know and I'll put it somewhere you can download. I guess that's pretty much all I have for you today. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video and the screenshots at the end. If you like this build, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more contents from me, you can also subscribe if you haven't already. You can also click the bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. This build is already up in the gallery. My ID is simpolcheeks. You can also find it under the hashtag simpolcheeks. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk again on my next one. Bye!
make you take that chance. Things have been different for me ever since I met Hildy. I've never met anyone quite like her before.